Year 8. I walk off my nerves with my body feeling like a pitch pipe. This must be what it was to feel the humming in your instrument once it reached its final note in a concerto. When I dance with my flags, my body becomes a physical ministry, a wordless art form, prayer in motion. My arm extensions are drenched. I hold the colored fabric and think of how moments ago I was flagging my speech. I choreographed with daffodils crawling into the crevices of my hands. Now I sit with the organza fabric in my lap, and I look around me. The evening sun is sitting cross-legged, eyes half shut, watching the nocturnal orchestra set itself up. Monuments are being desecrated tonight, again. A woodpecker is constructing. A skin is being peeled into a transposition. An owl is psalming itself into a tree. A blossom out of season is dismantling herself. The sky is watercolor bleeding into pictograms. The conductor is dressed in a different phase tonight. If I dance for her, if I wave these baton-like instruments, then the alfine of my concerto will get caught in the citrus tress up the road. There is no room for flags in this scene. I wish to pick up my silver flags and begin to connect the dots above, the unstrung nightlights in the sky, as the conductor spindles the trees about her path. But I cannot dance without a time signature. For a moment I am an almanac with no tear set to cover my lips, an unchained melody suspending the violist. I tiptoe into art the same way the conductor sneaks closer, a dancer with textile for her expression. I whisper to a siren that I am an interpretation, and then I ran into the corners of her mouth, trailing my flags to find the stitches that held the triads on her tongue. Rain drains the heavens, but my ears are blind to bitter water, and I tell dawn that I am due enough to keep her away. The wind is surging, an unanswered question. My eyes are deaf to the vibrato shaking the trees so violently. Grasshoppers arpeggio through the blanket of night, waltzing to the conductor's tempo. If I could teach them to flag, then I would have a sea of contortions around me. I am lost but not lost. I am frozen in fresco. I am tenuto with no note value, movement without tire, epilogue with no story. I sit on teardrops of poetry, tracing my flag like it is the wing of an injured blue jay, and I wait for my son to tickle the grass hillow, and for the crickets to grab hold of their stars again and retune their instruments, so that I might have music enough to dance again.